Award of Excellence. PMAC also continues to confer its prestigious Fellow Award. Collectively, these awards recognize the remarkable individuals and organizations that have advanced the supply chain management profession through innovative programs as well as through leadership. An expanded awards roster exposes the profession to new ideas and best practices and showcases the value that supply chain management brings to the competitive advantage of all employers. Our first award of the evening will be our Outstanding Achievement Award. It is presented to an individual PMAC member who is a proven innovator and leader in supply chain management. The winner of the 2010 Outstanding Achievement Award is Sylvain Lacoursière. Sylvain is a purchasing manager at specialty chemical producer C.P.P. Becancour in Quebec. He has differentiated himself through his unique expertise in starting up plants and optimizing purchasing management in manufacturing. He is also recognized for his work in raising the profile of supply chain contribution to businesses in Quebec and developing the skills of the province's purchasing professionals. Please join me in welcoming Sylvain to receive his award. Congratulations, Sylvain. No? Merci. Thank you very much. Our next award is the Supply Chain Excellence Award. It is presented to an organization that is using innovative strategic supply chain management to enhance its competitive advantage. The winner of the 2010 Supply Chain Excellence Award is Grandin Toy. Program, a leading supplier of office solutions. Grandin Toy, which made 7 million deliveries in 2009, saw the opportunity to offer an environmental alternative to next-day delivery. By encouraging a shift in consumer ordering to a more sustainable 48-hour standard, Grandin Toy was able to reduce its fuel consumption and shrink its carbon footprint with less frequent deliveries. Grandin Toy is represented here today by Gary D'Andrea, Chief Operating Officer. Gary, please.
Thank you, Leah. And thanks to the Board of Directors at PMAC for this recognition. We, on behalf of over 1,600 associates at Grandin Toy from coast to coast, we're very honored and proud to receive this award. I'm very proud and honored to be part of the last few days. We see the tremendous value that is being created as part of this conference, and we're just delighted to be part of that. So thank you very much.
Contribution to PMAC and service to the community. The winner of the Fellow Designation Award is Tim O'Brien, SCMP and now FPMAC, Vice President of Procurement and Corporate Services at the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia, or as we call it, ICBC. Tim has brought a strategic focus to ICBC, creating a strategic sourcing group and introducing performance metrics into contracts. He served on the PMAC National Board for 8 years, including a term as president from 1995 to 1996, and led important changes in the governance of PMAC. He has also been an active member of his community, coaching kids' sports and fundraising. Please join me in welcoming Tim O'Brien.
First of all, I would like to say how impressed I've been with the people of Regina. They just blow me away in terms of their friendliness and hospitality, so it's just been awesome. I'd also like to say that my wife was trying to pump me up a few hours ago, and she was reflecting back on a national conference we were at, probably somewhere between 15 and 20 years ago, and she was saying, do you remember the time we were at a conference and there was someone else that was being recognized for the fellow award? It was quite an old fellow, and she paused and says, and now you're that old fellow. As someone who's 55 who likes to think that I'm a lot younger, that's true. Anyways, as I reflect on this recognition, three things do stand out for me. The first is volunteering. And it's true that I did spend a lot of many days and weekends away from home. However, when I look at the fantastic volunteers that I was dealing with across the country, I know that I got a lot more out of that than I really gave. And I know I'm a better person for all those volunteers over the years that I dealt with, and I thank them for that. As far as the future, we've heard in terms of the challenges that this profession and association are facing, and we all need to encourage others to step forward and volunteer in the future. The second thing that stands out in terms of my career, in terms of the accomplishments, is to reflect that that's really only a symptom of the talented team of people that I've had the pleasure to work with, and the collaborative senior leaders in other areas of the company that I've also dealt with. I think we're all very fortunate that we do work in what I believe is the best profession, where we're collaborative and we're dealing with people in terms of the strategic and significant strategic difference that we make within our organizations. And I would also like to acknowledge my boss at work, Jerry Pryor, who I think is simply the best. And the third thing that stands out to me is my real boss, and that's Marla, my wife. There were many times, and I could tell stories, but I'm not going to do that now, in terms of what she had to deal with in all those days and weekends that I was away from home and dealing with 3 young boys. I'm blessed, and I believe that in terms of what she saw and the support that she gave me, Marla, I'm so appreciative. And I love you so much. Thank you very much. When I talk about the three young boys that she had to deal with while I was away, including one time when our car was stolen when she walked out of a wade pool with a bunch of 8-year-old boys, and I'm in Toronto, where I'm lucky enough, and I was surprised late this afternoon, that our oldest son, Desmond, who was in Toronto on business, rather than flying back to Vancouver today, detoured into here, to be here this evening. And Desmond, thank you very much. In closing, I would like to thank the Awards Committee and the National Board of Directors for this honor. Thank you very much.